Hey there, my beautiful baby penguins. Welcome back to some more Creativerse. Herky jerky as I walk around. What is going on? Welcome back. Today, we are continuing our grand adventure of making this creepy little chapel, all dedicated to the Hotfoot Challenge. If you're new to the channel, this weird collection of blocks, yeah, there's a challenge going on, which is great because you get 100 free Lumite for typing in the code Hotfoot. But the challenge is a little bit trickier because it's in a very strange collection of blocks. I would love to know how they came up with this grouping. I'm picturing them like spinning a wheel at the, playful headquarters, just like a wheel of blocks, and they're, that's how they chose. I don't know, but either way, it's been a lot of fun. And this is what we have so far. We have 2 walls, and, yeah, I'm hoping to get it finished today. And, I've been reading your guys' feedback. A lot of people want more structured, focused content, and that's what I'm here to deliver. Because if there's one thing I know, it's how to stay on track. Well, some days. Anyway, one of the cool features of this bamboo block is that you can climb it sort of like a ladder. So, what I want to do is put sort of 2 towers at this end of the build. I want these 2 sort of big towers, and yeah, that's what I'm going to start with today, because the roof itself, I do not know what I want to do with. There was, I think, 2 different block types that have stairs that were in our... Yes, we can also use orange goo stairs. They were in the block set as well. And what am I doing? I'm trying to get these onto my hotbar. Orange goo stairs would be a very interesting roof choice for this build. Yeah, I don't know. But first thing I do want to do, before we do anything else with the towers or whatnot, is get the roof. I feel like I said I wanted a really structured video, and now I'm just bouncing around whatever thought comes to my head. One thing I do want to do is get the shape of the roof on, because that way I know how tall to make the towers and whatnot. We want everything proportional, If one thing's out of proportion, the whole thing looks ridiculous. Sometimes, it's not always. But I do want to at least get the roof... yeah, okay. I was wondering if the stairs share the same fun block properties as normal goo does. Yes, they do. Which might make building with them a little bit tricky. I guess first things first. Where do I want the roof to start? I'm thinking we're probably doing a tiered roof of some sort, so we'll probably have like a beam that starts sort of there, and then the rest of the roof will probably be inlaid by one. But I do want to get the height of the roof before I get these towers, so I'm going to put a little bit of thought into this roofing design, and then we can figure out how tall the towers can be, and then we can really, get some work done. I think I've got the height of the roof down, and now I've been sort of playing with materials. I don't want to go with the ice as sort of a main building, but I'm thinking of using the orange goo as sort of pillars between like where the Lumite is. I think it'll be kind of cool. It brings a splash of color. Orange and yellow don't really work together, but it brings a splash of color. That's kind of something. It's kind of interesting because you have sort of 2 like opposite color groupings. You have like blue and yellow work really well together, and then orange and purple. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the ice, but the orange goo I think is going to work really well. And if we go inside, I was playing around with this, having like a bamboo roof. I thought it would be really neat, and I actually do really like it. I don't know about the coral. Coral? I don't know about coral. Sorry, now I'm just picturing Carl from The Walking Dead. Coral! I don't know about the coral as like that block, but I really like being able to see the sky a little bit. So we're definitely going to use this, but I think that's about the right height. It feels, very, very big in here, but it's also not like a crazy thing. I went one up originally, further up, and it just felt a little bit too sort of arched, a little bit too like A-frame-ish. So I really like this. I really like the bamboo, and we're going to sort of extend those ideas. I think I'm going to try to do like a full section, and maybe try a few different blocks that aren't ice. You know, once you get the design, though, it's really simple to build. So that's sort of what I'm hoping for. You know what I just thought? Well, I don't know if this will look good. Building with these is a really big pain. You know what I thought? I have this block. It's yellow stained glass. I thought maybe that would be like a nice... I was thinking like at nighttime that'll look cool because it's like little stars. It doesn't look great next to the goo, that's for sure. I mean, we don't have to see the goo in here. We can hide it all. We could even put like lumite here. We'll see. We'll see. I definitely am going to finish sort of the pillars though, and probably get the bamboo in place. That way it's just placing stairs. But how do you make bamboo? Just wood rods. That's beautiful. That's really simple. Okay, cool. Cool. This is the design. That's going to be the height of it. I'm going to get it built, and we'll see sort of how it all comes together. Sorry, I shouldn't have sang that last part. Well, I have a few options. I decided to check out some of the roofs. I thought maybe that would be like a nice way to sort of break up, you know, the stairs and everything. And I've got the stone roof, yellow adobe, wood, thatch, iron. Yeah. I don't really know if I like any of them particularly large amounts. I think the yellow adobe actually would work really well. That one in there. I think the yellow adobe would work really well. The iron, I think, would also work well just because it's a gorgeous roof. I was going to try the, this one here. But I just, I don't want to bring red into this as well right now. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with the yellow adobe. And I might use the wood roof to sort of accentuate certain points. But yeah, we have some interesting roofing options. I rarely ever check them out, but there's definitely some like interesting ideas. But I do think the yellow adobe, it'll just match sort of the overall theme a little bit better. Yeah, we're going to go with that. So... can I make a ton of it? Because if not, I always have a ton of adobe brick, so that's no issue. Yellow roof, here we go. Little bit of an update, but there's one section done, and I think it looks pretty good. One thing I am noticing is these little corners are going to drive me crazy, so we're going to have to make each of those lumite, so that piece of bamboo, that stained glass. But I think the yellow looks really good. And the cool part is the bamboo along the top sort of separates out the color. So this will have to be this up here. Yeah. But I did want to see what it looks like inside. Oh, man, I wish every piece didn't have the little hole. But I do like sort of that dark wood. Yeah, I do like the dark wood. I just wish it didn't have that little thing. It just looks so stupid repeated over and over. Like, why would that be there? Oh. I mean, the roof looks good. I like the wood color. I guess we can live with it. Yeah, yeah, we can live with it. It's not the biggest deal. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. There's enough in here that you're not gonna look at the little bullet holes that are for some reason in the bottom of the roof. Yeah. All right, time to do the rest of the roof. Well. We have a roof. I actually quite like it. It looks pretty good. I think it works well with the building. The orange goo stairs are weird. I'm not going to deny that. They're a little strange. They're kind of a little out of place. I thought I would include them because they were part of the package. I don't know. I mean, I think removing them would actually look pretty good because then you just have the lumite column. But I'll see how I feel after we make the towers at the end. But if we run over to here, we can go inside. I did a little bit more of the entryway. I still don't really like it. But it's like, you know, it is what it is. I ran out. These are my last 4 pieces of the stained glass, and I actually have never bought the pack to make more of those. So we're going to try and limit our use there. Yeah, a lot of gold in the front. I decided to put a little bamboo thing in there. And inside, I really like this. I love the bamboo ceiling. I like the pillars with the stained glass and the lumite. And honestly, the bullet hole, whatever that is, if you're looking right at it, it's awful. But, I mean, if your focus is sort of looking at the roof, then, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not going to try and spend a ton of effort to hide it or whatever. Anyway, this looks pretty good. At the we have a ton of interior work to do, of course. But, yeah, over here, we're going to put 2 towers. I don't think they're going to come up significantly higher than sort of where the roof is. But we do want to do something sort of nice back here. I think I have to clear a little bit more area. But yeah, we'll use bamboo to sort of get up inside of them. So they'll probably... probably somewhere around here is where they'll sort of be in terms of height. I don't really have a design in mind for them yet. But yeah, I kind of want this to be pretty open, pretty big. And at the end, we'll have some sort of altar here that... You guys seem to think things were kind of what should be near the altar, what this little church should be towards, but I feel like it's got to be a hot foot, right? It's got to be a hot foot. Hot feet, perhaps, if we get more than one. But we'll worry about the interiors next time. I want to get the towers done, sort of wrap up the outside of this build before we do the landscaping and whatnot. Yeah, the roof, I think, looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think of those comments below. Be sure to like this video. It's taking a while to record because, well, it takes a while to build stuff, I suppose. I think it looks pretty good. I like it. I really like the bamboo part. Yeah. Well, this turned out to be so much bigger than I would have thought. My towers are up here. You know, up here. This is a good height, I feel. If we sort of take a gander somewhere over here, you can see it's like a pretty good height, I think. The problem I'm having is actually sort of decorating and detailing them. I don't know. I don't want to bring in like a new block, but I also want them to be... I don't know. I don't know what I want them to be, you know? And I could maybe this is like the coral towers, you know? Maybe that could be neat. The coral towers. The coral towers. I mean, it does bring in that coloring. It's a little bit unique. They may need to go a touch taller. I think I'm not going to connect them. I have them connected here. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I'll probably do is get rid of this middle section and sort of carry over this roof that I have here sort of across. But I have sort of been laying out what I think the interior is going to look like a little bit. If we drop down. Yeah, I think this is sort of a good shape. Sort of a rounded out edge. And then at the back, we'll probably do like a big window. It's a pretty big space. I feel like we have some room to do some cool stuff and play with it. But I'm basically out of time to record today. This took a lot. I spent a lot of time like playing around with stuff. I spent a lot of time just sort of playing around with designs. And, you know, testing different looks and stuff. So it ended up being a little bit more time consuming than I was hoping. I was hoping to get most of the exterior done. But I do have a little request. If you're on the server, and if you're not on the server, please join the Discord. Jump in our world with us. But if you are on the server and you have the stained glass unlocked, I would happily provide you materials. I just need more of this yellow stained glass because I cannot craft it myself. So if you're a person who has that crafting ability, please let me know because I would love to to use that block a little bit more. I came over here. I wanted to see what the community hotfoot was looking like. A bunch of the members of the server came together completely on their own, which was awesome. The Discord's really bumping lately. But they came together, and they're doing the hotfoot challenge as a team. Gosh, that build is... I wish they'd, you know, fix the resolution issues, but it looks incredible. But yeah, I was curious what they were up to over here. I assume... Wow, okay. Okay, what? It appears they're digging some sort of crazy hole with some awesome... I thought they were wood walls. That's dirt. That's a really cool texture. Wowzas. Well, I have just no idea what's going on over here, but it looks incredible. Yeah, no idea, but it looks awesome, whatever they're doing. Okay. Terithi's, I don't know if this is... I don't know if this is the actual thing. No, I don't... This might be a completely different teleporter. We might have a duplicating zone issue, maybe? I don't know. Because there's a... They were doing like a Sky Island or something, so I don't know. Maybe the plan changed, or... Anyway, not important. That's really cool, whatever it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. All that jazz. I think I'm going to be trying out No Man's Sky's new update on the channel very soon, so let me know if you guys are excited for that. Yeah, subscribe for more. All that jazz, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.